It is final. 24 of the best available players have been selected for the PNG LNG Kumuls, the pride of Papua New Guinea, with NRL stars Justin Olam, Alex Johnston and Xavier Coates to bolster the Kumuls campaign in the World Cup in England. The team has opted to assemble in Port Moresby en route to England. The team announcement was made by ExxonMobil Managing Director Peter Laden during today's media conference. Laden was pleased to be present on behalf of the ExxonMobil and PNG LNG project as the naming rights sponsor of the PNG LNG Kumuls.
Number 1 is Alex Johnston from South Sydney. Adene Gebe from the Townsville Blackhawks, number 2. Number 3, Nene McDonald from the Lee Centurions. Number 4, Justin Olam from the Melbourne Storm. Number 5, Xavier Coates from the Melbourne Storm. Number 6, Kyle Laybutt from the Townsville Blackhawks. Number 7, Lachlan Lamb from the Lee Centurions. Number 8, Wellington Albert from the London Broncos. Number 9, Edwin Apape from the Lee Centurions. Number 10, Sylvester Namo from the PNG Hunters. Number 11, Nixon Putt from the Central Capris. Number 12, Rhys Martin from the Leeds Rhinos. Number 13, Jacob Alec from the Gold Coast Titans. Number 14, Wessa Tenza from the PNG Hunters. Number 15, Dan Russell from the Brisbane Tigers. Number 16, Mackenzie Yeh from the Central Capris. Number 17, Emmanuel Wayne from the PNG Hunters. Number 18, Kevin Appo from the PNG Hunters. Number 19, Jimmy Gutlick from the West Magpies. Number 20, Roderick Tai from the PNG Hunters. Number 21, Sherwin Tanabe from the PNG Hunters. Number 22, Jeremiah Simbikin from the Redcliffe Dolphins. Number 23, Watson Boas. Number 24, Zev John from the Central Capris.
Kumuls coach Stanley Tepen will be on his first World Cup campaign as head coach and is happy with the lineup of players in the team. Despite a wide array of choices, Tepen has stuck with his best set of 24 to take on the best in the world in rugby league. Earlier this week, former Kumul James Seguiaro was upset with not being able to take part in this year's World Cup. But Tepen, being diplomatic, has left the door open for Seguiaro in future Kumul engagements.
Yeah, look, we respect James and what he's done for the Kumuls in the past. But as a team, I think we've picked the players, the 24 named, to the best that we can, considering the factors, injuries, and all that sort of stuff. So we haven't closed the door on James for future games, but we can only pick limited players in certain positions. So I believe that this is the best 24.
While there is a lot of debate on the selection of certain players, many on social media keep asking why Liam Horn is not in the squad. The nippy dummy half won the Queensland Hot Plus Cup with the North Devils with exceptional form but could not be considered. With Wartovopora Jr. ruled out with injury, Tepend says he has opted for a more experienced hooker in Edwin Ipape and has picked Watson Boas as a utility to cover the hooking role as well, with Hunters rake Wessa Tenza to fill in when necessary.
We went with Watson Boas. Obviously Edwin's there. Wessa Tenza can cover hooking role as well. But why Liam Horn was left out was because just solely picked on experience for Watson. Watson can cover multiple positions, and every time he puts on the Kumul jersey, he showed in the past that he's really good for us. So that was just an experience decision.
With the unavailability of David Mead, the obvious choice to take on the role of captain will likely fall on Rhys Martin, who is a respected senior player and who has been in the past captain of the Kumuls.
Obviously with Rhys Martin being the incumbent, with David Mead's unavailability, would be the obvious choice to lead the team. He's done well in the past. Most of these guys picked they've played before. I think an important word you use there is the spine. Alex Johnson, Kyle and Xavier, and Edwin's been in top form, so they naturally will lead the team on game days. But we look at guys like Rhys, obviously, Justin's, he one of the best centers in the country, in the world. So they'll lead, and naturally they should inspire with how they perform, and even off the field, the young boys can take a leave out of their books.
Kumuls leave on Thursday to meet up with their UK-based teammates to prepare for their first Pool D match against Tonga on Wednesday the 29th of October. Fidelis Sukina for Inside PNG News.